Good morning, children. Welcome to our history and civics class. We have already started with our Egyptian civilization. Now it's time to start with our topic occupation under Egyptian civilization. But again, when we are talking about the occupation means the work they were doing. Okay, they were beta again doing agriculture. They all were busy in agriculture. Other than agriculture, the important occupation were manufacture of weapons. They were making furniture, jewelry, perfumes, glassware, and pottery. Again, trading was done. Okay, and both on the both the levels, internal as well as foreign. Now internal trade beta, it was carried on by road, whereas when we are talking about the foreign trade, it was carried on by sea. Then again, the important thing they were using, that was wheat and linen. They were sent to Europe and Asia, and timber and weapon were brought from there. Then comes our family life. When we are talking about family, means how they were living and what kind of society they were belonging to. Family life beta, the society was actually patriarchal, means the male was the head of the family. Okay, again here father was the head of the family, but then also women were given equal freedom and respect, and they also enjoyed many rights, and they would inherit property also and give the reins of the power in their hands. For example, the legendary queen Cleopatra was known for her beauty and intellect. Children were given freedom and had opportunities for the enjoyment. The girls helped in the household chores. Now chore means work. Again, here women, they were having a right to get the this property from their ancestor. Okay, and even they can also run the this house also if it is required. The legendary queen, which is who is very famous here, Cleopatra, she was actually known for her intelligence and her beauty. Okay, when we are talking about the children, they were also given proper freedom and they got many opportunities for their enjoyment. Girls, what they were doing, they were helping their mothers in the household work. Then beta, staple diet means the main food they were eating, they were taking beta wheat and bread. Okay, other than wheat and bread, fruits, vegetables, dairy products, again product spelling beta you correct here, it is PRO. Okay, products and meat was also eaten by them. Then amusement mean how they were enjoying. Whenever there is a requirement for the enjoyment, for changing their mood, they were using a chess. Okay, and they were also playing musical instruments such as harps, flutes, and drums. But they were knowing the art of singing and dancing. Hunting and fishing were all popular pastimes. Then next comes achievements of the Egyptian. One of the most important achievements of the Egyptian was the pyramids. Okay, the most impressive monument, if you want to see, of the Egyptian was the pyramids only. Okay, they are actually a large triangular structures. This kind, okay, very large in size, and what kind of structure? It is a triangular in shape. Okay, and two most famous and spectacular ones are situated at Giza near Cairo, and the largest of the pyramid, which is very famous beta, the Great Pyramid, it was built by Pharaoh Chop. Okay, whose another name is Khufu. He built this in 2650 BCE. Underline this 2650 BCE, and in front of it you write down Great Pyramid was built by Pharaoh Chop. It was again, your Great Pyramid comes under the 7 wonders of the world, and this pyramid took 20 years to be built. Okay, the tomb of, again, when we are talking about the King Tutankhamun, was found intact in 1920s. Again, there is a king whose name is Tutankhamun, is also found there in the 1920s. Then pyramids actually are the tombs of pharaohs only. Tombs means where the coffins of the pharaohs are kept. Pharaoh, I told you earlier also, pharaoh means, what is the meaning of pharaoh? Pharaoh means king. Okay, what these tombs are containing? It contain mummies, cloths, jewelry, and many precious items. Okay, these all cloths, jewelry, many other precious items. Why they always keep with the dead body? Because they were believing there is a life after death. When Pharaoh died, his embalmed body, means mummy, was kept inside the pyramid. It was protected and preserved so well that it has survived for 100 years. If you find nowadays also, we are able to see these mummies because they were having a very good method of mummification. Then comes Sphinx. It is a fine example of Egyptian sculpture, and why it is actually this sculpture is having a body of lion and the head of a man. It is actually mythological. Your animal. Now, what is a mythological animal? Mythological means related to the myths. Myths means we believe that, believes your only, that are the myths your. Okay, especially one belonging to a particular religious or a cultural tradition. Then it is carved out of a single stone. Means otherwise, when we are making any sculpture, we used to carve with the two, 3 or 4 more stones, but this one is carved on a single stone, and they think that the Sphinx is a guard of the pyramids. The most remarkable among them is the Great Sphinx at Giza. Okay, why this Great Sphinx at Giza is very famous? Because it is 240 feet long and 66 feet high. Okay, means height is of 66 and how much long? Length is of 240. Okay, if you find the temples of Karnak and Abu Simbel are again impressive and very awe-inspiring also. Very beautiful this is actually. When we are talking about script. Script means again a kind of writing, that how they were using. Otherwise the script, when we are talking about the English script, what kind of script it is? Your subject, then verb, then object. SVO. Okay, when we are talking about Punjabi, it is vice versa of this. Sometimes subject comes after also, but I'm not sure, but English is like this. Okay, here they were using the picture writing, okay, which was called hieroglyphic. Hero means again holy, and glyphic means your writing. So the meaning of hieroglyphic means holy writing, and they were using pictures and signs which were representing ideas. Okay, and they were having about 500 signs, okay, for representing their particular idea. The Egyptians again used pen made of reed. Okay, the pen which was used by them was made up of reed, and the ink which they were using, that was made of gum and soot. When again here, if you find they were using the bark strips of the plant, okay, called papyrus. The word paper has its origins in the word papyrus. Now they were using the strips of the bark of a plant, okay, and to write down, okay, and which was called papyrus. If you find our paper, the word paper got its origin from the word papyrus only. Okay, these kind of symbols, they were signs they were using. Then comes our mathematics, science and medicine and astronomy. This will do in next video beta. Till that time, what you all have to do, read the chapter carefully so that you should not get any problem in future. Okay.